Hey guys, it's John Tom from Total Brohammer, and today we're coming at you with another Chaos match. Alright. So, it's going to be Chaos versus the Tomb Kings today. So, actually, I'm going to try a very interesting build here. So, for my front line consists of 5 Chaos Marauders and 4 Armored Chaos Trolls. So, let's take a look at these Armored Chaos Trolls here. They have 47 leadership, which is their big downside, and they are actually being buffed right now, since their flanks are secure and a lord is nearby, so they usually only have 40. So that's a huge weakness. They do have 110 armor. For that extra 200, I would say that's definitely worth it if you plan on fighting armor. Even though now that I look at it, that's actually an Empire shield that he just strapped to his leg, and that's just a piece of wood. Interesting. Oh yeah, we got 4 of those guys that can deal some pretty good armor-piercing damage to constructs and whatnot. Besides that, we've also got Sarthrel the Everwatcher with Final Transmutation, and 2 Dragon Ogre Shagas to deal with some constructs. So we got a lot of armor piercing here. We got some Marauders to muck things up and get into some fodder. My opponent has gone with a very interesting build here. So he actually has Sepulchral Stalkers. The cool thing about Sepulchral Stalkers is they are a anti-large armor piercing unit that has a short-range poison range attack. But the main thing about them is, well, 2 main things. They have charge against large, and they also can Vanguard deploy. So, very interesting unit. He has 3 of them in his front line here. He also has 4 Tomb Guards, so 1 here, and it looks like he's got some more Tomb Guard in the second line with 2 Skeleton Warriors on the flanks, 2 Skeleton Spearmen in the rear. He has 2 Bow Ushapti, as well as the mighty Khalida on her snake here, and he's got a Deathcaster with just Spirit Leech, so we're going to try to take him out. He's just going to try to be Spirit Leeching either our Shagas or our Lord the entire game. Let's go ahead and click it into gear here then. So obviously, I've brought no range, I have nothing to skirmish, and you don't want to try to skirmish with this faction anyway. We are just going to go in here, and looks like his first shots accidentally went into some Marauders, but they certainly didn't have a good day. I'll tell you that. I will tell you that. So this battle is going to be really quick here, guys, as you can see, but I definitely want to show you onto it. So I'm dodging back and forth with my Shagas, knowing that they're going to be the primary targets here. I'm going to be sending my Trolls. We'll go ahead and pause it here. So as you can see, they're coming in with the shots here. They say they do 107 damage, but armor piercing damage in fact, but they just don't seem to do that much besides knock things down. And I've seen this in the past too, so it's more of a disruption thing than, a disruption with the poison and the throwback than anything else. You can't really expect the ranged units, the ranged attacks from the Sepulchral Stalkers to do much. Alright, so the reason I paused it here. So I'm going to have my Trolls avoid the Sepulchral Stalkers, knowing that they have charge defense against large. They're going to be going after the Tomb Guard here. I'm going to be sending this one group around. My Shagas are going to dive right into these Tomb Guard, and from there, my Trolls, Sarthrel, and my Shagas are all going to push into the back line. Now, the back line is where all the killing power of the Tomb Kings is here with these Ushapti Great Bows. You cannot allow these guys to fire. Let's go ahead and kick it into full gear here as we get a nice cinematic charge down the line. Oh, yeah. We definitely should have done that from the other side here. But as you can see, the Shagas are moving through. The Trolls will be soon behind them, already throwing a Ushapti Great Bow. Surprised he did not, already 2 Spirit Leeches off on him. Now his Lich Priest is going to come over here. He's bringing back his Sepulchral Stalkers. We're going to be pulling our Trolls through here. Sorry about that. And then we will be moving in with Sarthrel himself. So over here we got the Ushapti Great Bow pinned down here. These guys have retreated. These guys are trying to retreat. They are still stuck in melee though. We're going to pull these Trolls through the Skeleton Spears. We don't care about them. We want to get on the Ushapti Great Bow, even though their attack order is over here right now. So over here I'm going to drop a overcasted Final Transmutation of Lead, and it's going to hit the Sepulchral Stalkers, the Lich Priest, as well as these Tomb Guard. Honestly, there's a lot more clumped up over here. I should have used it right here. I would have hit his Lord. Probably the Ushapti, definitely these guys. Would have hit a few more units, so that probably would have been better. As you can see, the Sepulchral Stalkers and Bow Ushapti and Spirit Leeches are just absolutely decimating that Shagath. So as you can see, the Shagath is pulling back here, and he's going to go after the Ushapti with Great Bow. We're going to start wailing on this Lich Priest of Death as he is doing a ton of damage to us, and I really don't like that. The trolls are just going to keep on going after the bogey shafty here. And I gotta say, with the initial charge of the trolls, these Tomb Guards will eventually win this fight, but they did a lot of damage. So there goes a unit of Sepulchral Stalkers, but another unit of Sepulchral Stalkers is here, and my Dragon Ogre Shaggoth is not doing too well. We are going to go after his Lich Priest over here, and we're going to take a quick hit at Khalida. We got more Spirit Leeches going down, so that's not good for us. We have the Trolls constantly going after his ranged units. However, everything's breaking apart at this point, and we are routing. So this Shaggoth only has 582 hit points, and he is very much surrounded, so he's not going to get away. We have not gotten a single hit on High Queen Khalida with her 60 melee defense, and now Sarthrel is taking some really good damage as well. Go ahead and kick into gear here. So it's not looking good. We're still chasing after these bogey shafty. These guys are free. That's the great thing about trolls. They keep on coming back, and they keep on coming back with their health, basically. Sarthrel is going to be running around. He's going to be doing good damage to lightly armored infantry. Plus, I don't want to fight Khalida one-on-one. This is leaving the Shaggoth all by itself. I do have some trolls coming in to try to help. We'll see how that goes. And I'm also going to send Sarthrel back this way. Over here, the trolls are constantly pushing through on the Yushati, and it's a good thing I brought the armored variant, or else we'd be taking way too much damage from these lowly spirits. These trolls have come back after terrifying off, and we're going to come over here and hit these Sepulchral Stalkers, as well as High Queen Khalida, and we actually get some good damage in that go-around. Sarthrel is going to come over here and stop these bogey shafty from firing, while the rest of these Chaos Trolls try to take care of these Sepulchral Stalkers. Going to be bringing these trolls back in a moment. Same thing with these trolls. Got some Marauders coming back here. They were chased off by these Tomb Guard. He is going to get his Yushafti summoned pretty soon here. Sarthrel is coming over to hit on these Yushafti Great Bows just to keep them from firing. He doesn't do a ton of armor piercing damage, as you can see here. Only 140, so definitely not great. Our Shaggoth is being pretty sturdy, but our trolls are again running away. They still have 9 models though, so they do have the opportunity to heal up and come back here. As you can see, these trolls are pulling through and trying to get on these bogey shots. We got to keep them from firing. See if these guys get a hit. Yeah, each hit's doing about 100 damage, so that's pretty good. We're coming back here with some Marauders, hopefully to muck some things up. The Shaggoth is doing pretty good. We're now fighting against High Queen Khalida, not what we want to be doing. We took out those bogey shafty, and now we're just going to pile in on the mighty Khalida here. So, definitely pretty scary. It was looking really bad for me at one point. Now it's looking a little bit better, but still not great. Still has a lot of anti-large. Khalida just got a really good hit on Sarthrel. I'm going to be pulling all these trolls through, but he did get his Yushati summon, and he is blocking me up with them, so that's really, really bad for me. Now he's going to be running in on Sarthrel. I'm trying to use Sarthrel's mask to get him out of here. As you can see, I see a little, an option to get us out. I pop another not overcasted Final Transmutation, and it does some really good blood damage there. But Sarthrel at this point, only 595 health left, so this is really, really scary. We do got some trolls coming back, but everybody is routing now. It's not looking good. And both of his bogey shafty are still online, and they're going to be shooting at my Shaggoth. So Sarthrel over here with a 595 health. My trolls got some coming back here, but at this point, all is looking like it's not going to go so well here. So my Shaggoth did come back. I'm going to throw him into these guys since they unwisely decided to stop shooting at him, so we'll try to take care of him. As you can see, I have Sarthrel running around, just using his mobility to his advantage. At this point, I feel like the game is over, so I just send him into Khalida. Should not have done that. The game's never over till it's over. So he's got 25 health now. Got some trolls coming back here, some more trolls coming back here, and some more trolls coming back there. So now it's not looking so bad again. Balance of power is coming more towards my side here. These trolls here, we're going to take out these Tomb Guard. I'm going to pull Sarthrel through, pull the trolls onto Khalida. If she gets one hit on him or anything else, then I am dead. So these trolls are going to come in to try to collapse in on Khalida. I'm going to be running around just hitting infantry. I should not be doing that since he's this low health. I haven't realized he's that low health yet, but I see Khalida coming after him. I see some trolls inbound. We're going to run through the trolls and let the trolls block up Khalida. She's, of course, going to try to run away. I'm going to need to, and we're just going to have the trolls chase after her. But look at these trolls doing a fantastic job in this matchup. They keep on coming back with that regeneration, and they're doing a whole lot of good for me here. So over here, we're taking care of these Tomb Guard pretty well. If we kill Khalida, we've won the game. And if they kill Sarthrel, then they've won the game. So, as you can see, I see Khalida's going for Sarthrel. And is she gonna be able to get him? As you can see, I got these trolls coming in trying to intercept, but Kalita is hot on his tail, but it looks like, oh, I don't know, is she gonna be able to get a hit off? She's gonna try. Oh, and it looks like she misses. Sarthrel escapes with 25 health. So I'm going to be pulling over here. I see Kalita still going to try to pull through this troll. I'm going to run right into these guys just to get that acceleration. Now we're far away from Kalita. However, I land here, and Sarthrel, mighty Sarthrel, is taken down by a skeleton spearman. And there goes the rest of my game. So, with Sarthrel dead, my trolls indeed are going to break. A super close game. There's definitely some things that I would have done different. So let's look at the in battle screen here. So Sarthrel did really good here. I really like the Chaos Armored Trolls. The Dragonota Shaggoth got absolutely destroyed. So next time, I think I'll bring something a little bit different. We'll look at that in a moment. Arkin the Black over here, a very well-known Tomb King and Vampire player. Very good player. If you can beat him when he's playing Tomb Kings or Vampires, then you've made an accomplishment. I don't think I've ever beat him, actually, so very good player on that part. I like his build. Very interesting. The Sepulchral Stalkers probably aren't that great. I'm kind of interested to see how my trolls would do if he didn't have a single terror-causing thing in his entire army. So we're going to have to try the troll build, but we are going to change it up a little bit next time. And here's my initial thoughts after that battle. So, the custom battle right here. So, generally, I'd have the same build. I think this time, we skip out on Final Transmutation. Sarthrel only has Arcane Conduit, but besides that, he has no ability to regain his magic faster. But I think it's just too expensive, and it's only really good if you overcast it. So, we're just gonna leave that at home. Do we need the armor piercing? The armor piercing could be really good. We'll bring the armor piercing so that Sarthrel can do some real damage against someone like Kalita and Constructs, because you have to expect that kind of thing in this matchup. We're also going to bring the Scroll of Leeching, as we're going to get up close and personal. For our front line, we're still going to go with the 5 Chaos Marauders. And we're still going to go with the 4 Chaos Armored Trolls. I feel like they were the key to this build. Actually, let's try cutting one of those. Let's get the Summoner's Rage and a regular Shaggoth. And we'll try to cut 2 infantry. What if we got, Forsaken can cut through things very fast. So maybe some of these guys would be useful. Hard to say. But in general, this is something what I'm thinking of. You could even cut these guys, go back to the original here, and tag on the other troll. I'd probably try this first, and then try the other one. Not sure if the Summoners of Rage are going to be a better option here. They do have magic damage. Let's compare them here. So, they do a lot of good stuff here. Those stats are pretty dank, though. Still 53 melee defense, yeah. And they even have more health overall. And the Chain Lightning. Yeah, these guys are probably the way to go. And like I said, you can either go 4 trolls, or cut a troll and 2 marauders, and have the Demon's Spew for that -5 melee attack all around them, which is going to really take effect against, and again, we are going to be using Transmutation of Lead here, so perhaps we don't need that, but you could definitely go down that route. And even more so, you can do this. So if you want to go 3 of them, this route's also pretty viable. You might want to try that as well. But anyway, that's going to be all for this one, guys. I hope y'all learned a thing or two. I definitely did. Like, keep Sarthrel away from everything when he's 25 health. That was a stupid move on my part. But I hope y'all enjoyed. John Tom for Total Brohammer, signing out.